The City of Boise says crews are done repairing the geothermal line that broke downtown yesterday. It was the second break in just 2 weeks.
Experts say the broken lines are a sign of an aging system, which is several decades old. Abby Davis is live downtown where that most recent incident happened. And Abby, these broken lines, well, they're not anything new.
No, they really aren't. We're on Capitol Boulevard, just north of University Drive. And like this sign behind me indicates, there is now a steel plate covering a small portion of the road where that leak sprung up. Our photojournalist Logan is walking over there now to give you a little bit of a better look. To avoid more leaks, the city says it's working to replace the entire geothermal system. A New Year's Eve geothermal leak downtown Boise.
I was alerted by one of my managers that the basement was flooding, 177-degree water. You can see the water at the point. This was a couple of pumps. We had 3 pumps there.
Not ideal for business owner Chad Johnson.
No, absolutely not.
Who has 3 restaurants in a Main Street building where the leak happened.
The rupture in the line occurred right at the crosswalk, right before the crosswalk. And this whole area along the Main Street side through down to Amsterdam was steaming with hot moisture that looked apocalyptic.
The last leak of 2023. The first of 2024 happened Tuesday.
We responded to a leak on Capitol Boulevard just over by Boise State University.
The City of Boise says caused by a corroded bolt. Civil engineer John
Gunnarsson
oversees the city's geothermal system, which heats more than 90 buildings.
The city system is the largest in the country. They're using the heat from this water to either heat their buildings, heat their domestic water, heat their sidewalks for sidewalk snow melt, and a handful of other miscellaneous uses.
But the 21-mile system is old.
A majority of these pipes are bursting.
Built in the early 80s.
A lot of these components are reaching the end of their useful life.
So Gunnarsson says the city started replacing sections about 5 years ago.
2 pipes coming into City Hall here. So we've got our supply line bringing 177-degree water into the city. The long-term goal is to get this entire system replaced here within the next decade.
While 2 leaks in 2 weeks may seem like a lot, Gunnarsson says it's really not. In 2020, he says the city dealt with 24. Since 2023, there have been 6.
If they proactively can replace some of those perceived inefficiencies in the system, I would encourage it so it doesn't affect other business owners like it did us.
Gunnarsson says the City of Boise is covering most of the cost for this project, although they're still about $15 million short to help cover the difference. He tells me that they're applying for grants and also working with the state legislature. Morgan and Brian.
All right, Abby, potentially an ongoing problem.
Well, just a couple years ago, dealing with 24 of those leaks.
That's a lot.
That's amazing. All right, thanks, Abby.